drill, right?
I think not until they get level 2, when they have at least one level in the swamp.
Yeah. We start combining heavy physical damage with some minus armor, Skylark.
Yep. Frost arrows and swamp. And mid lane, Spartan just doing, you know, ogre things, making sure he annoys. I mean, old chicken after this series, can't wait to ask him, dude, have fun.
Have you seen Thug's damage? Because I see that he's already spammed Great Fire twice.
Just for last hits, he didn't really get the sniper.
Okay, I'm just curious.
I mean, despite the duel lane, look at the last hits of DK. DK has 5 last hits compared to 6 on sniper, so he is actually A-OK in this lane.
Yeah, he is. Thug's certainly helping him out quite a bit. Meanwhile, Madara is actually being pushed back constantly by Lanham.
Yeah, this lane is very scary. I think when you get level 2, you get degen, and you might even consider getting an All Venom on the Omni Knight. It's gonna be very, very annoying for the Juggernaut to farm in the lane. That is, he actually opts to go for the repel instead of the degen plus potential.
You think that's just better for old 11's kill potential?
Yeah, it's just a safer. No, I mean it's just a safer play, like mid lane.
Yeah, body blocking him, keep it inside that shrapnel. Really nicely played by Spartan so far. Abusing that movement speed advantage.
Can they get the kill here?
Maybe. Old Chicken is trying to actually make his way back to that tier 1 tower, but they're just gonna dive him. Spartan doesn't give a damn about your tier 1.
Oh yes, he has 2 Wraith Band, that's why I'm like, how is he doing so much damage? He has 2 Wraith Bands.
Yeah, he needed the extra one too. Stun! Oh, nice double stun there. Garter is not, well, maybe he
has
can.
Carapace.
Shukuchi? Got by Carapace. Garter holds it, tries to get him a little bit with the Shukuchi.
Oh, he's gonna taunt!
God, he's gonna get right click down. The poor man's shield is different. Skylark can win this, but
Tango regen!
Tango regen, too strong. Garter will survive.
Okay, welcome to the suicides to the Neo shows.
Yeah, that is both Ogre as well as Weaver. Or maybe these illusions are just preventing him from going for a neutral suicide.
But then that mid play by Advenom, the Ogre plus Sniper, knowing their limits, that was such a big play there. I was like, are they actually gonna get? I was like so doubtful that the Giant is gonna go down.
I was like, once I started, saw the body blocking on Spartan, I was like, yeah, that's cute, but come on, it's a Dragon Knight. You're not really gonna.
And then like, oh, okay, they're actually getting the kill. And why are they doing so much damage? I clicked on the Sniper. Okay, he has 2 Red Bands. I give that to Advent. That was a very well executed, one of the best executed first bloods I've seen in the event so far.
Yeah, and now he's gonna have Ring of Aquila and Boots coming in pretty soon.
Going back to the repel, like I was going to add a little bit. Maybe they were like just trying to make sure Barrider gets farmed, because you could possibly die to the lift into spin combination if you go for the degen. Might put the Barrider in a bad spot.
Oh god, Old Chicken's dead again. Telekinesis, drone, aims a shrapnel closer to the sniper.
Old Chicken has not got a break from this ogre.
Kill me! Kill me! Double damage ogre in my face.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlusted up. Shrapnel slowed down.
I think teams are gonna start to first pick sniper.
And then this is why mid laners complain about this patch, right? Because it's not the 1v1 that it used to be.
It's this guy's fault. You look at this guy here, this blue guy. It's all his fault.
This big fatty.
Yeah, this guy's fault. Yeah. This is the only guy that can actually wreck the lane so hard.
Yeah, and you know what? I know Spartan's probably laughing his ass off right now. He's having a fantastic
look at Spartan bottoming Sylar.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
He's running in. They managed to get the double stun. Sylar is just going to get right-clicked down so easily by these two, and there's nothing Carter can do. You're running a Weaver. You've already lost your Jor Ranger. He can do nothing but sit there and slowly but surely right-click you against 2 high armor.
I mean, on the bright side, because Omni is top, so O11 has gotten a lot of farm from the off lane. A lot of farm. 21.
Juggernaut still got a decent amount right now. They take 3 of the top 4, but really the margin isn't too different. So Dragon Knight is the one lagging behind.
That is actually true. The other lanes is actually suffering a lot. Like if you compare what they are getting on the other lanes to what they are trying to get on the Barrel, it's probably not that worth it. The other 2 lanes are suffering a lot.
Old Chicken's gonna die a 3rd time. Pull back telekinesis. Actually, this time around the Omni's gonna team. So Old Chicken knows he's fine. He turns, even seeing if he can actually force some action here. Backrider's gonna come in. That's a surprise to Buzz. He did not expect this rotation. The hill goes down just in time. Lana, he's trying to fight this one out. He's gonna be beaten down by Spartan, but hello, EHOME. They're like, fine. Screw this mid lane. Let's bring 4 heroes to the front, boys. We'll chase down maybe next time. Old 11 tries to get away from the tier 1 tower. He will end up going down here. So a 2 for 2. Spartan is still the ultimate hero, though. He's going to go for Old Chicken, and he's going to kill him, too. He's got the wand, though. He'll be able to heal up and stun.
Can he chase him?
Go, Spartan. Do it. Do it. Oh my god, healing self, ring around the rosy through the trees. Spartan don't care. He's on your tail. He's on your ass. The TP comes in. Batrider's gonna come back. Napalm is here. Maybe they can actually kill Spartan. Oh, they got the snipe in the end. Thank God they're in time. They killed the Dragon Knight. Spartan's like, worth. I killed the Dragon Knight. Whoa.
Technically, he did not kill the Dragon Knight, but
he got him killed. You know what
secured the kill.
Secured.
Oh my god, this ogre. I always thought like solo played the scariest ogre, but now I might change my mind. This guy's ogre is also pretty scary, and Old 11 waiting for the TP.
Is a virtue. Old 11's gonna bounce back. Thug into a flame break. Old Chicken trying to close the distance for a stun. The TP's coming in. Thug's definitely dead, but maybe Madara can get a turnaround kill. He's hoping to be able to track down Old 11. He does have that Omni Slash ready to go. Old Chicken, if he separates himself the Grief Wave, nah, he's probably too tanky. Oh, now he sees Old 11. Gets him, but the bounce back. Madara, he bounced over to the Dragon Knight, but bounced right back to the Batrider, who does successfully get the kill he was hoping for, but he TP'd in.
I mean, once again, good early rotations by Madara. Like, every time his teammates is in trouble, this carry is just, you know, there to at least get an exchange, get a trade-off. Very, very good play there. And Spartan just doing all good things, trying to run down this pesky bug. Oh, he's going. What? He's going for it?
Dude, Spartan's crazy like that. He's gotta let you know. He's willing to dive tower.
I am ogre.
Yeah.
I am going to tank the towers.
Skylark, can he do this one? He's gonna be able to get the Vendetta into the stun. The heal goes off, but it's too late. Alanim is gonna be taken down. Sylar will be able to take the turnaround kill onto Madara, or maybe not. He lives with just 13 HP.
Skylark being next to the draw, actually removing the damage, allowing that last hit to not kill the Juggernaut there.
Old 11? Yeah. You're not making it out. So, Rubik gives up his life, but again, Thug is the one who's granted a kill thanks to his fabulous supports.
Look at how farm the sniper is compared to everyone else right now. Oh my god.
He's 1,000 gold.
You know,
over Batrider.
he has to buy Spartan dinner tomorrow. Buy him lunch, buy him dinner, buy him breakfast.
Buy him a beer tonight. Could be celebrating time for AdFem, and they are in this game number 3 in their GSL format, hoping to be able to take second stage in their group. Already up to a pretty decent lead, 2,000 net worth, 2,000 experience in the first 10 minutes of the half.
So Skylark has his arcane boots up, so basically that's all he needs, and right now, like I said in this lineup, Juggernaut and Sniper is going to take the big portion of the farm, so it's going to be up to the offlaner to create space for everyone else. He's moving towards the bottom lane, trying to set up a kill onto Garda.
This is a relatively
easy kill. Should be an easy kill for him.
Thanks to Spike Carapace, unless Carter just...
do they have a sentry in the lane? Oh, that's... Alright, that's Adfin sentry.
He's done so. Garter's not going to be able to make it out. Spike Carapace was there, even if he did try and Shikuchi away.
No chance at all for him to get out alive. But looking at the other heroes, on the other hand, Sylar has moved towards the top lane to farm. Everyone has mediocre farm apart from the Batrider. He is the only one doing well on his team. He's gonna need to. Oh, he's gonna get a blink. He already has a blink. 2.2k gold right now.
He does.
Just waiting for the gold increment for him to finish it up. He has 1 skill point saved just in case he needs lasso.
I think just as they're going to be running into Madara here. But he
They're picking the Rubik though.
Alright, dive for the Rubik. Dragon Knight. Goes ahead and pops his ultimate, waits for the TP into the Nyx assassin, instantly gets that stun. Spike Carapace is already down, but the Omni Slash is onto Lanim. They almost got the kill. The spin is going to be there a little bit more, and they got him in the end. The help of Spartan is just barely enough. Meanwhile, Sniper comes in, tries to actually battle up against some of these heroes. Maybe next time can actually right-click him down instead, while Old Chicken chases down and does manage to get the Juggernaut.
Sylar.
Maybe next time, get him, zap him! Oh, he gets him. Now he's going to turn around. He's got telekinesis up in a second here, and I'm fearing that Old Chicken... Well, never mind. That's just 2 supports. There's nothing that
is
really
an ogre. Here. That is an ogre.
Dude, look at that ogre. He runs to the tier 1 tower and buffs it up. because he knows he needs the help of this tower if he wants to be able to battle up against these two. He'll go down in the end, but Garter's dropped low. Adfinum get run over here in this top lane engagement.
They lost 4 heroes, right? Nyx, Sniper, Juggernaut, and Ogre, and EHOME traded 3 in return.
They kept their Dragonite and Weaver alive, so...
And now Blink is online on 011. He did die in that fight, but still managed to get his Blink before he went down. So we'll see a smoke probably soon with this Bad Rider dagger. See, Omni has a smoke. They really have to make like space for. I mean, I guess looking at the net worth because of that fight, the Dragonite and the Drow are actually caught up. Wow, that is actually not that big of a discrepancy anymore.
Yeah, it really isn't. Sniper is still topping out the board at 5k, but Dragonite at 4,500. Speaking of lane, oh, never mind, they got him. Doug got a little bit too far forward. Nyx's Assassin is going to try and counter TP, but I'm thinking it's just not going to happen. Although Lemon did actually stunned up, they can get this kill. They push back Thug, but it's just not enough. The supports come in once again, saving Thug's life. Sylar even almost died.
That was the dagger reveal, so that was not good news for EHOME despite winning the last engage.
Yeah.
He did a really good job though, I must commend him. Like, Adfinum actually had a ward on the high ground, but he was like camping the trees and he found an opening, like the max blink range to Tug. But at the end of the day, he's not gonna get that kill. So Adfinum was successful in saving their sniper there. Skylark, is he getting anything? No. Just the Arcane Boot so far. Everyone else is not getting too much apart from the Juggernaut and the Sniper. Juggernaut is going to have to get the Diffusal for his team this game against the Repel. And
what about our Dragonite? Because he has a decent amount of farm. Blink Dagger or Shadow Blade?
He's
right?
probably going to get Armlet first now.
Yeah,
he likes getting Armlet.
True. But eventually you have to give that.
I like the Blink to get close onto the Sniper. Yeah. Sylar, oh no, he's gonna get caught out here with the smoke from Adfinum. Gonna go down here. Easy pick off there. Yeah. They read that one really well. They knew Sylar was gonna rotate off of that tier 2 as the pressure was coming. They're pretty good wards as well. Look at their wards. They have wards around the Ancients area. They know the draw's not around there, and there's a ward around the mid area. Uh-oh, Skylark. Vendetta, he'll be good. Never mind. But this tier 2 is in some trouble. They're going to try and counter that by pushing in mid, but maybe next time it's actually posing a threat here. Yeah, he got the brief fire, so that's the D push. There goes all the creeps, and EHOME's push is stopped, so they get a tier 2 for free, basically. That is not a good trade-off for EHOME, and they already popped the Dragon form, so this is pretty bad news for them. And Adfinum looking to get more farm on the Sniper and the Juggernaut. What is the Sniper actually gonna go? Do you still go for Meals on this game, or you just go for something else? Do you like Deso here, or you still want to go get back? I think I'm kind of thinking like this is more of a Deso game. Like if you stop a Draw Ranger push, and you're even better, you're able to take towers away from a Draw Ranger. It feels like that it's so hard to be able to recover. Do you still complete the pike here, or you just go for damage? That's the tricky part now. Yeah, I mean, if you're fast, if you can actually get ever a Hurricane Pike on the Bat Rider when he tries to blink, that can be straight up. That's a fight win right there. You can actually pull that off, so it might be worth getting that item. Yep, and in the meantime, so Dragonite finally completes his first item. After that horrendous start. No thanks to that Ogre. Oh, that's a good steal for maybe next time, but unfortunately he won't have much time to use it. He'll be pulled back straight into the stun. Now Spartan's going to be slowed down by these Frost Arrows. He's big and he's tanky though. If EHOME overcommit, Adfinum might be able to turn. Garter is going to be a target here, but they don't have a follow-up stun. They try to get a Spike Carapace onto Garter, but now Skylark just puts himself in danger. He gets bursted down. Spartan's still going to end up dying, and Adfinum turn one death into 2, into 3 by trying to save their allies. Everyone trying to advantage ship, but nice combination there. Omni with a Shikuching in Weaver, they get Garter a double kill. At least they don't lose Roshan here. EHOME are just gonna be able to push the tower, the mid tower, most likely. And he bought something. Not gonna finish his Hurricane Pike. He is either getting a Maelstrom or a Desert. So he's just gonna go all out on the damage department right now. Pretty confident that he's gonna be able to survive in team fights.
For me, another thing about the Dusto is better Roshan taking potential, and while Rosh is not a huge component of sniper strategies, it is a huge component of Drosh push strategies.
Yeah,
right?
you want to take it away from her.
Yeah, so if you can deny that opportunity away from EHOME, pretty valuable, but we'll see. Maybe he wants the wave clear. They don't have the greatest wave clear in their team.
Decent, yeah, not that great. Rubik, Faithful, Nyx is pretty terrible at pushing waves.
Yeah.
Juggernaut decent with spin.
Speaking of Rubik, he has had a pretty good impact in this game, and
Wow.
he's going to continue this impact.
Wow, he has a Midas.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Rubik's go for Midas. This is my first time.
Yeah. It's,
Pretty greedy.
yeah, definitely. I mean, Hand of Midas is almost enough to have a 4-stab or a Blink Dagger. And
Yeah, those are the two items that you, in most cases, would want on a Rubik.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe a lens, but like overall you want a dagger. So let's see if it pays off. I guess they are not really too worried about playing the long run since they have a sniper and Juggernaut. If the game goes long, it's fine for them. They have a dual core setup and they have Bloodlust for the late game. As for EHOME right now, are they hitting any important items? Let's see, 4-star going to be completed on bat soon. So I guess that's the other item that changed the team fights a lot, having the 4-star on 011. And we might see a fight here.
Spartan putting himself on the front lines, maybe not expecting
the
this
stun.
from Heroes. Skylark does manage to get a nice stun in with the Spike Carapace, but now even with the illusions, that Omni Slash just not going to do enough. Maybe they can get Lanham thanks to the help of Thug, but now Thug is going to be caught by 011. Pulled back to the rest of the team. Good heal on for maybe next time, but it's not going to be enough to save this poor sniper. And Venom, their touch of aggression turns against them, even with their Draw Ranger at top lane. Maybe next time, Thug as well as Spartan are all going to die. And let's, oh my god, maybe next time, hello. Deals Jukuchi, gets a kill on one, almost finishes off Old 11, and he's going to be able to do... they have Old Chicken. I'm not sure how he makes it out of here because he's just going to be kind of kited around.
He's going to fight himself out of this.
Yeah, Bonner is coming in. He may not have Omni Slash, but he has Spin, and it's going to make it real hard for him to armlet toggle. Sure enough, the nuke damage is there. What a fight. Maybe next time. I said he was having a good Rubik game, but holy crap, he just showed up big time.
I was still quite confused how the initial fight went so bad for Advin, and after that 3-mat, like it was basically a ravage from Nyx, but they still somehow lost that fight. The initial fight, but in the end, Rubik sort of saved everything.
Really did. I think part of it was they just weren't... Omni Slash got mitigated really heavily with Dragonite, with Armlet, as well as Illusions out. And then I think Sniper wasn't in position to get immediate damage down.
But he is actually going for the Maelstrom, by the way.
Okay. You asked me what I thought, but
I'm no mid player, so I just thought Deso would be a pretty nice option here in this game.
Instead, he's gonna continue.
I guess he just like values the wave clear. Like it's very important to have like wave clear when you're playing a game like this. You don't want the Omni Knight draw to just like 5-man and push your towers easily.
Right. I completely agree with that. It's a nice farming item for this hero as well. Make sure you get those progression into
and
those.
EHOME is just looking to make a move right now. They got the 4-star on Barrider, so they're really good at pick off right now. Oh, the smoke!
Maybe next time he pops the smoke with the Shikuchi, and that's why Shikuchi #1.
Oh my god. That's so painful to watch.
Maybe next time he doesn't give a damn about your utility items. Hand of Midas, and is he going straight up ads?
Maybe next time your smoke gank will work. Oh jeez.
Oh dear.
That was such a big smoke play there for EHOME. They just got the 4-star, a huge spike in terms of initiation for them in the team fights. They got destroyed by that Rubik, that pesky Rubik. Oh gosh, she's gonna be super this game with the Midas into Aghanims. So many spells to steal, honestly. The heal, the repel.
Dude, if he ever steals time lapse, highly unlikely. Should never happen. But if it happens, he has that axe.
Oh, Lasso.
Thug, gonna be pulled back here. Spike Carapace will help stop Old 11 from being able to pull back Thug. Thug knows that he's slowed down though, and he has to turn and fight. There is no real escape for him. But unfortunately, again, Save a Friend syndrome comes back to bite them in the ass. They manage to get the pullback here. Maybe next time cannot go for that kill on Lanham. At least not yet anyway. He has to back himself up. Takes a moment for Hand of Midas That is it. Draw Ranger. Meanwhile, like, Siler's been playing very much a solo game, while the other 4 of EHOME have been forcing fights.
Feels like he's playing Morphin.
It really does, doesn't it? Like, this is not your typical, alright, everyone group around the Draw Ranger push.
I mean, I guess because he had a somewhat difficult early game, he needs to do a lot of catch-up. So they do have the blink on Old Chicken now, so it's gonna allow him to have a better initiation against the sniper. He's all alone, so I'm not too sure about this. There's no Sunstrike, no Ice Blast, nothing global to have him get a kill.
I think he was getting tempted to do something while the Batrider had Firefly out, but that's not what you should be going for. Meanwhile, Madara was trying to actually get Roshan doing it solo. The rest of his team is actually going to join him now, but EHOME are hot on the case. This counter ward almost catching Siler here. If he tries to come in with a Shadow Blade, he may be caught by this combination of maybe next time and Skylark. Maybe next time, trying to actually steal. Does manage to steal Swarm, but he's already caught in the lasso. He's going to end up going down. Skylark is also caught by the silence. Yes, you get Roshan and Phantom, but what are you going to be able to do now? They're stuck inside the Roshan pit. Thug, you have the Aegis, but he's just going to die 2 times in a row. You're chasing man up. Maybe gets an ult 11. Omni Slash on the other side. Actually, they managed to get Duana, and he ends up going down. And many of these heroes are quite low. Unfortunately, Thug is going to be instantly stunned. Don't think he's going to have any time to right-click.
This is when you wish, probably should have gotten that pike so I could have got out of that. Yeah. Oh, he actually he actually has the pike in the stash.
He does.
Oh.
He's just missing the Ring of Rage on.
Deep breaths.
Yeah, hard times. Hard times. Oh, and he's missing the staff recipe.
Okay. Maybe that wasn't too bad.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? If you're gonna go if you're gonna go Maelstrom, you want to get relatively early, right? Because the farming power it gives you.
But still,
so
that was like a huge. He could have gotten the Aegis and just forced off and just got out and got out scot-free. Kept the Aegis. That is some of the things that might, if you lose the game because of that, it might haunt you for the rest of the tournament, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get pike every game. But
yeah,
it's gonna change the way you approach the game.
I still can't believe maybe next time is actually straight up going go Axe.
You know, if he can actually get to that point, it's great. You talk about how many spells he can actually steal this game. As much as you want to get a dagger, if you look at their composition, you don't really want to get close to them. So maybe that's why he was like, oh, I'm just gonna sit behind, maybe get the Aghanim's into Aether Lands,
right?
Steal spells. Either way, Aghanim's is gonna do a lot for the Rubik this game for sure.
Yeah, this other scaling mid, Rubik, not typically the hero we really think about scaling supports, but he is anyway, thanks to the Aghanim stuff.
He is like a question mark, you know. You don't know how much the Rubik pick is going to do for you. It's really entirely dependent on the player, how well he positions himself, his decision making. It's not like, oh, we pick this hero, we expect the hero to provide this much in the team fights. He's always a question mark. You really don't know how much he's going to bring to the table.
The other side, we have maybe a little bit more reliable as he builds up. Oh, they're going to be able to get the jump, take away the haste rune. Spartan thought he was going to be able to snag that one. Oh no, it's Skylar jumps in, he jumps into the silence. Now he's going to be in serious trouble. Modder's going to be caught by the lasso, and EHOME, and they just hit big time. Skylar's trying to get himself out, but the bugs are on top of him. He can't actually blink himself away, so he's done so too.
Dude, you know what? I'm really I'm really agreeing with your page where you talk about how they have this save your buddy syndrome.
They do, don't they? It's like Spartan is like they go on Spartan. I mean, like who cares? It is an ogre.
It can be a good thing and a bad thing. Sometimes you just don't have the amount of time to decide whether you want to save your teammate. If you go in, you go in as a team. You die as a team.
You know, I think
it's a good and bad thing at the same time.
Yeah,
you know?
it's what makes Wings so strong, right? They're able to play as a team constantly, and if you can catch them, like VP has done a couple times.
I'd rather lose if the whole team runs in and lose rather than two heroes run in. Two heroes are undecisive, they run back and then we lose the fight. I get more upset about that rather than everyone just runs in even if it's a bad position. But we all die, we die together. Then you kind of feel like, oh, we did it together, you know. Mm-hmm. You won't get tilted by it, but if someone runs in, goes back, and then you lose because of that, everyone is like, gosh.
Yeah.
Killed that.
Carter. They're going to try and lead with telekinesis from behind, but he already popped the Shikuchi. They have vision of him, though. They're going to be able to steal that Shikuchi, too. The time lapse goes down, but they have plenty of vision to be able to catch Garter. Think so? Maybe not. Shikuchi, you get to see him. Stuns coming out. Fateful brings him lower. Garter trying to juke him back into where he came from, but again, maybe next time he's there with a Shikuchi, able to keep pace.
He could have lived. He just needed to TP Shikuchi. They didn't actually have any sentries. I guess he didn't check.
And that's unfortunate.
What was
that ward's gonna go down.
What was unfortunate?
I think this ward got spotted as well. I'm not sure actually.
Oh, the sentry expired somewhere?
No, sorry. I just think that when he placed this ward, it was spotted by him.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he was smoked. Still though, Garter is, even with that gank, he's still progressing pretty damn well. He's got a Dragon Lance, Medallion, Ring of Aquila, and a Mithril Hammer. Whether that's the Deso or...
Come on, dude, it's not as bad as Liu. Liu would have, what, completed his axe at this point?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
But his build as, what was his build? Deso into axe, right?
Yeah.
That was his build. Did not go for the Dragon Lance.
He didn't go for these small items that Garter is building up to make his hero more effective early, but it does delay some of his mid-game presence.
That's rather strange though. Like the support Weaver is all about that, that Aghanims. It's so darn powerful cost. It's just so good. Like I'm not sure how you can pass it up. It's just so darn good.
Alright, Garter. Don't do the quick reaction Shikuchi as Skylar goes onto you. But that won't happen.
That is like the the autopilot button when you play Weaver.
Is Silent? Do they have any counter vision here?
Do they have a gem? No gem? Oh, gem is not bad. He is on his way. Can he get him?
Oh, it's nighttime too. It's gonna make it a whole lot harder. Mixed Assassin has gotten all the information he needs. There's a lot of heroes bottom, guys. A lot of heroes. So TP's back.
Something interesting that you could do as Nyx? You always carry the wards for your team. Because you're always going to be running, even as an offlane, right? You're always going to be running around trying to scout the enemy team. So when you're doing this, you should be placing wards for your team since you're going to be getting into really deep areas with your Vendetta. Yeah. That's something I see some players will do it, like Ohio especially. And Moon Meander as well. I've seen them do it before. Very helpful for your team.
This is an interesting setup. They throw the Tinker Ward and have Madara sitting here on the side.
He has a dagger, so he's going to be able to snipe. You want to kill the Omni Knight.
Yeah, he's going to go straight for the Draw Ranger, it looks like. Batrider's already made his initiation. The Shadow Blade out, and Madara won't be able to chase him down. Meanwhile, the Batrider's having full effect here, able to take down two different heroes. Madara's going to be able to come in from behind, but now the Omni is going to be able to stop a whole lot. Lanham is the first to go down. A big nuke comes out from the sniper. Old 11 couldn't actually get over the cliff, though, and he's in serious trouble now. Pops BKB, no physical damage comes out in time, and he's able to blink himself the hell out of there. Ad Finum do end up trading 1 for 2 with big time ultimates being used as well. That was supposed to be their big surprise initiation, but simple fact that you had Silver Edge on Siler allowed him to run away from this carry.
No dust on Madara. He was just relying on that sentry, that one sentry in the tree line. But Siler was able to get out of range. This BKB on bad as well. I didn't realize he was actually this farm.
Yeah, neither did I. All of a sudden he was gold, and I was like, what?
Okay, he has BKB.
Yeah.
Great. So this game is gonna be really tense. It's gonna go down to the wire here. The next Roshan is going to be up soon. Both of the teams would want to get their hands on that. So next item for sniper. Is he getting a Skadi next as sniper? Lincoln's is decent.
Is he? Lincoln's against Lasso, right?
No, it's also because of maybe you want the Lincolns so that. Hey, wait, never mind. I was like thinking, what else would you want? Okay, never mind. Just the Lasso mostly. Yeah. The DK stun is. DK stun is also decent.
If he gets the blink dagger he's got.
Wait, they have okay, Rubik. I was so confused.
Yeah, Rubik's still repel. Oh no, he didn't get the BKB popped in time, so the Spike Carapace doesn't actually stop the Batrider. They get the pick off really quickly on the Nyx Assassin, and it looks like they'll get the Ogre as well And Phenom, they knew about those heroes there. They drew 2 circles around this area and knew EHOME were 5-man there. They still get caught.
I think they wanted to fight because they had Repel on Rubik. So they were like, maybe they didn't expect the Bat Rider to get the initiation on the Nyx right away and -1 before anything happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the quick reactions there, right? If he spiked Carapaces before the BKB, then that whole entire fight looks so much different.
Yep. So EHOME is gonna be able to get tower. Are they gonna be able to get more than that? Okay, go back, defend their lanes, and wait for the next Roshan. The next Roshan is gonna be super crucial for both teams to contest. Like, no one wants to give up the next Roshan.
There's no there's no big time limit, right, on EHOME, simply because they have Weaver.
Yeah, this game can go late for both teams. Like, both teams are like, we don't mind going late. We have pretty good late game. I think I would probably rather be on the Weaver side with Aghanim's, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Me too. Alright, they're gonna try and go for Sylar. No. Alright, they do still have vision of him. Nice, Sylar. Turn around though with that silence. He's trying to get away. But he's up. He's out. He's healed up. Repelled. He can turn around if he wants to. The Omni Slash is bouncing around, but Old Chicken with the BKB. Thankfully, Madara actually bounced back over to the Okay, but now they're still a GA. Rubik, he pops that one. He's got the X2, so everyone is sealed up from that one. They all start backing away though. Phenom do not feel comfortable with this fight. They lose the Rubik. Are they gonna lose anymore? Spartan is going to be comp at the last, so that will be both supports down there from Phenom, but that surely should have been a Drone Ranger kill.
4-star, guys. 4-star is a game-changing item.
Also, the fact that he didn't let Nyx Assassin initiate with that stuff.
I guess he was like, I'm going to get this kill. I got this kill, and then he Omni Slash and didn't have detection. Like, it was the Nyx popping the dust after that. Like, I think he was late with the dust, that's why.
Yeah, he was also slow.
Yeah, so it was like kind of, I guess, both parties were at fault there.
Once again, Madara, seeing a side lane push after a bad team fight, will immediately go and try and pressure that mid tier 2.
Well, is EHOME going to go high ground with this? Probably not. No Dragon Farm. And Roshan, right, Roshan is up. They're going to scout it with Omni Knight. Phenom post a defense here in the Roshan pit.
I'm thinking they can't. 30 seconds cooldown on Omni Slash right now.
Yeah. This is just way too fast. Holy shit, this is minus armor.
Deso, Weaver, and Drone Ranger makes for a very potent combo.
You know, back 2 months ago, Yapso was telling me, if a support conquer can get armlet and there's nothing wrong with it, something is wrong with the hero. And I'm now looking at the Weaver. If the support Weaver can build items like this and nothing is wrong with it, is the hero actually too strong? I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the draw aura. But still, the Aghanims is pretty legit. If you can get to that point.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Is he actually gonna get there? He is halfway to the Aghanims. So most likely possible this game for Garda to get the Aghanims. Aghanims Weaver with Omni? Good luck killing any heroes.
Yeah. I'm not sure how.
So it's actually gonna be a Lincoln's on the sniper?
Yeah, especially with the like being forced to go on Lincoln's on sniper slows down your damage pretty significantly.
Well, on the bright side, there's still Juggernaut to do the damage.
And he almost has himself a butterfly, it looks like.
That's gonna be a huge power spike for them. No MKBs gonna come anytime soon. So I think you probably want to wait for, number one, you wait for the Ace to expire and then you wait for your butterfly. Then you try to take a fight, but EHOME might not want to wait for that. They're gonna get an Eagle Song on the job and just gonna proceed to push the high ground. No time for Chuck to finish his butterfly.
Chipping away at that tier 3 tower bit by bit, the Drone Ranger. With an Aegis and repelled and knowing that he's got...
By the way, they gave the gem to Madara. So you're not gonna be able to Silver Edge it out this time, Sylar.
Yeah. So he's gonna... How do you actually operate with this Aegis on a Drone Ranger with this team? You don't really have like any sort of real strong initiation. Not against Repel, that's for sure. They have to somehow go in. They already have the impale onto the Dragon Knight, but that's just not feeling good enough for them.
I think they just need to go in, make a first move and kill
There
someone.
it is. Now they jump in.
Defusal?
Flash bouncing around, trying to finish off Lana. It's pretty close, but it's not quite good enough. The stun comes out from Skylark, still not enough.
Oh, no buyback.
And now they're turning around. They're going to go
No
in.
buyback.
It's going to end up going down. These heroes do not have buyback to work off of. If EHOME managed to keep all these heroes alive, and they will, looks like with Lasso pulling back the Rubik after he stole the Dragon form.
Oh my
That's
God.
3 down with no buyback. EHOME with the Power Ranger, Drow Ranger pushing power, they can actually just end this game potentially.
That's gonna be 2 sets of Rex, bare minimum.
Yeah, jump forward. Unless Madara has something to say about it. He goes for Old Chicken. Might be able to get this kill thanks to the Diffusal blade. Lana doesn't quite have the mana to work around. He finally gets it. He has the heal ready to go. Kind of baiting out. He uses the nuking power. GG. Advenom just lost everybody without buyback. One fell swoop of EHOME, and they take game number 3 in what has been an intense series.
I mean, this game is just a very, very good example of why Bat Rider has been such a high priority pick. It's just a game winner. Like, Bat Rider is just a game winner. Like, key pick off,
Yep.
gets that first move, and it's just a lot of pressure in the early game.